All right, guys, can you see us and can you hear us?
We're live. That's the first thing that you get is, can you see us? Can you hear us?
We're checking audio, checking video.
What's up, guys? We're here.
And put this in the tripod. You're gonna get some weird angles here. Okay, I need to get out here a bit.
All right.
Okay, Seth, are you seeing comments?
I'm just pulling up the video here. Give me 1 second.
As of right now, we got 7 people.
7 people, welcome. Comment, let us know where you're from.
Let's see.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Comments?
There we are. Let's do it. Where's my comments at? Where we go? Where we got here? Oh, there they are. There we go.
We're loading. We're loading.
I was waiting for some pack-in day shenanigans. Thank you, WeKnives. Guys, the shenanigans are going to be real. We have a special treat for you today. We got a bunch of special guests. We got a bunch of new prototypes. We got Father's Day specials.
It's Blade Show madness.
Yeah, we are set up. There's still a lot going on around. If people jump in for the camera, you know, sorry, people will probably be browsing the table, checking stuff out. It's cool. It's all good. It's Blade Show.
It's live.
Yeah. Yeah.
But without further ado, let's jump in. How many people do we got going? Are we able to see that?
I got comments right here.
Okay. Can you guys hear us and can you guys see us? I assume because we haven't got any like comments saying that we can't.
26 watching right now.
Okay. So should we start with the first guest?
Let's start with the first guest.
First guest. This is a fun one, guys. Because it's a brand new collab.
He's got fans over here talking to him already. Taze, come on in.
Okay, Taze. Let me mic you up, and you and Seth are going to rock and roll.
Okay, cool. Where do you want me to stand?
All right, you just stand right here. Okay. We're good to go. Everybody, this is Taste Meads. You guys have seen the Swordfin teased on our social media and that kind of a thing. It's a reality. It's here.
I cannot believe it. Can we look behind and just have a quick look there?
Are you guys seeing this on the wall?
Just check it out.
We brought it on the wall right here. It's a huge piece of the show. You're here at the show at the African Custom booth.
I am, yes. They're great friends of mine, and I'll be selling some of my custom knives there. And yeah, there's been a long project coming to fruition with WeKnives, and I can't believe that we are standing here and we're launching tomorrow, hey?
I love it. It's available today. Right now, you can buy this knife. You can buy it from the show tomorrow.
And is it available on the dealer sites? And
yeah, it's available right now from your favorite dealer. Today marks the day that it's available.
That's amazing. Yeah, we've actually been selling some already on that side, and I can't wait to see what tomorrow holds. Yeah. I'm really excited.
I'm loving your. That makes me happy. It's cool.
Well. I brought a custom piece along that I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to talk a little bit about the name of the knife as well, because the custom knife is actually called the Swordfish, and because of copyright and various other reasons, WeKnives said that we can't actually use that, so we had to come up with another name, and yeah, there's a little bit of a story, but before we get into that, I just want to show you the custom that's on auction at the African Custom Knives booth.
Beautiful. So this knife is not available here, but he's got it for auction over at the African Custom Knife booth for anybody who's coming to the show.
I'm not too sure how clear that is.
I want to get Kyle back. Let's see if we can get Kyle. Can you help us out with the camera a little bit so that we can try to get some nice close-ups?
I don't want to move the camera because we are getting rain.
Oh.
We're getting some bad reception.
There we go.
Okay, so here's the custom.
How's that?
You're good to talk about.
That looks pretty awesome. Okay, so that's the custom Swordfish that's got a Damasteel or Damacore blade. And I mean, you guys did such a great job with that Damascus steel blade on the premium, on your premium Swordfin. Wow, amazing. You guys came up with some incredible variants, and I must say that that blacked out version, the Damascus version, the foil, aluminium foil version, it's going to be incredible, really. So
that's awesome. So this is the knife. This is the swordfish that the production version is based off of.
Yes, it's exactly the proportions that I designed it, and I sent the drawings to you guys, and it was an incredible experience working with the production team there, the marketing team. In fact, I've met one of the ladies here already that I was dealing with, and I must just say it was professional, it was simple, it was easy. It was a very good experience for me, and I can't wait to design something else that maybe catches your eye again, and hopefully we can do this again. But it's been a very pleasant experience for me. I mean, from manufacturing, marketing, distribution, you guys have handled it all, and it has been a joy for me to work with.
It's been awesome. I've heard the same about working with you, so I know it's been awesome. It's been really, really good.
Oh, that's good.
I got to check here. I got to see if we can figure out the video quality a little bit. I'm gonna jump off of here. So I'm streaming. I'm using my phone's for the computer. If I kill that, maybe we'll be good. Kyle, will you monitor comments and things like that on there? We'll get rid of this.
All right, if there's any questions,
hopefully that helps.
Just ask us.
And then meanwhile, guys, we'll go over that production. I know we mentioned the production one.
Yeah, let's
so
show
here's
it.
The one with the Dama.
The production versions of this thing are really good. Like you mentioned, there's some fantastic.
Yeah, the blacked out one. I mean, we see we've got the blacked out one here. We've got the flame version, eh?
Yep.
And then that one's the Damascus steel with the fat carbon.
Yep. This one right here, let Kyle show. This one kind of reminds me more of your custom than the other ones. Like, I mean, I love them all, but this one to me just speaks like has those custom vibes.
A lot of a lot of my finishes are highly polished finishes, and that really showcases that. I mean, I don't know how you guys got that blade to have really
titanium and in the factory, like it's really cool.
I'd love to see how that's done. So if there's a video,
I'll show you sometime.
I'd love to see it. That's incredible.
Awesome. That's cool, man. Well, we are incredibly happy to have you here. Let's check quickly if you guys have any questions for Tast while we're here, while we got him.
I'm happy to
He's probably about ready to go get some dinner at this point.
I've had about 36 hours of no sleep. In fact, 2 hours of sleep in 36 hours. So I'm pretty happy. I definitely wanted to be here and celebrate with you guys.
Yeah.
And just a big shout out and a big thank you to the WeKnives team for making this happen.
It's a pleasure. We're excited about it. Guys, if you get a chance to be here at the show, you can buy this knife here at the show from the African Custom booth. You can twist Tast's arm, get him to sign a box or something like that.
I'm happy to do that. In fact, the guys have got Sharpies.
Yeah.
I think you call them that, Sharpies.
Perfect.
I'm happy to do that. I'd love to meet all the guys passionate about knives, about production knives, custom knives. Come and talk to me there.
Love it.
I'm ready to meet you.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thanks so much for
again,
coming,
brother.
Tast. Have a great night.
Really
We'll see you tomorrow on the
appreciate
show.
it. See you guys.
All right.
Beautiful.
Yep. Take that, Mike. Do we have anybody else here that wants to come on the show?
Okay, we got another special guest, guys.
Ostap. Get over here.
Let's go around.
Step on up. Guys, we have Ostap Hel in the house. All the way from across the pond. Come on down.
Let me go put this mic on you. Perfect.
Great. Hi. Guys, we have Ostap Hel here. He's done a ton of stuff with us, and no exception at this show. We have 4 new products that are being debuted at the show, all designed by Mr. Ostap. Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks
for waiting.
Show us what you got. What are we doing with you right now?
Let's start for some things. Hidden places, all sorts of things, and we always keep it on a key ring as a bunch of them. They always keep dangling, wrangling, and they take a lot of space in your pocket. So I decided to make something compact with a Civivi logo and grab them together and hold them in one place. So it's a convenient way to carry them.
It's
And
perfect.
yeah,
It's perfect.
that's
And I don't typically carry keys, so when I got this, I had to like message you, and I was like, "What is this?"
Yeah, just a key holder with
Yeah.
a nice Civivi brand on it for
That's
for
cool.
all your
So what do we call this thing?
still in works, but probably something with key holder, key something.
Your names are really good, really innovative. So
Yeah.
I'll wait to be surprised by that.
I hope I will surprise you with that.
Very good, very good. What else we got?
Then we have like a bit bigger thing called Pyrus.
The Pyrus. The
It's
Pyrus, which means pear.
pear in Latin, yeah. Pear as a shape of this fruit. You can see that.
So this little guy is a double detent or a slip joint style.
It's a double detent small blade with an extra lock, so it won't open when it's on.
Yeah.
When you slide it off, it opens.
Very good, very
It's
good.
pretty convenient for opening packages and all sort of small things. Just to do the
Right. So
This
this one
kind
is
of
funny. So this one, I opened it up. I saw. I'm like, what is he doing? Like this
Yeah.
is just
It's just like-
strange. Then I started playing with it. I held it on my finger and I'm fiddling with it. And I'm like, okay, I like this thing. It's growing on me. Like I get it. I get it now.
It's
It's
a
cool.
typical fifth pocket knife, you know, the small one when you have in your jeans.
Yeah.
Just put it over here and
Perfect.
it's like, whoop.
You can't. It doesn't look like a knife in any way, shape, or form
Yeah.
when you've got it in your pocket.
Very unusual shape.
Yeah.
And it's,
All right. Let's get a close up. I want to get Kyle to get a close up of this. They got to check that out, see the action, what we got going on there. So again, you snip that thing on your finger, and then
There's
just
a lock.
pull the little tab, flip out that little claw blade.
like a lighter.
Yeah. There we go. That thing's really cool, guys. Most of the stuff that we're talking about here is not out yet now. There will be a handful of items. We've got some more product that just launched today, but the stuff that Ostap's talking about right now will be available in the coming months.
I hope so, because I think it's in production already. Then what do we have next? We have pretty exciting news. Like
Yes.
kitchen knife.
I'm finally gonna get a nice kitchen knife.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I didn't design a lot of them, but I've spoken with many chefs who work every day, and based on their suggestions and my personal experience, which is not very big, but I like to eat, not to cook.
Yeah.
However, I try to design something in a classic European style chef knife with a thin blade, hollow.
It's very thin.
Very thin, and I
Yeah.
hope it will cut well in all kind of configurations, like in the pinch grips and in a regular one, and yeah, and Civivi had some nice black finish on it, so it looks really tactical.
We also have a nice satin one
Yeah,
for the non-tactical cooks, chefs.
Exactly.
Tell me about this little portion right here, because that's what stands out to me as the most kind of unique. Most chef's knives are straight, right
pretty
there.
straight, yeah, but I was trying to, because it's based on the old French chef knife, kitchen knife designs, and they all have like a straight edge over here. I'm not really sure why, because probably maybe they add some few millimeters extra of cutting length, but for me it was kind of out for your steady grip over here.
Fantastic. Now, what if somebody wants a kitchen knife, but they don't want a long fixed blade?
Oh, there
Would you have anything for that person?
we have something for for them as well. It's a folding santoku blade, also from Civivi. It looks like a regular folding knife, but it's actually pretty wide.
Side of it.
Okay. Yeah, and you can hold it and grab it like a regular kitchen knife. It has a lot of space in between the cutting desk and your fingers. You can see the
So this is called the HID,
The
right?
HID, yes.
The
It's called
HID HID.
HID from hidden, because as you can see, it has. It looks like it won't be able to open because of the pivot.
The angles look all wrong.
Yeah, the angles look wrong, and the pivot is right in the middle. So if you open it, the blade should be like probably over here.
Right.
But still it opens and it's over there because there's beneath that main pivot there's a hidden pivot which actually do the job, and the axis of rotation is hidden under the sail. So
I love it. I love it.
Old hit. So just like a little optical illusion for all you guys who like when their knives look also not only work but also look well.
Yeah.
So that's just like a hidden feature with optical illusion.
I love it. I think this is my favorite, but I'm probably gonna get more use out of this one.
Yeah, just for your camping trips.
Yeah.
Might be a good choice. It's easy to clean up. It has open construction through.
Yep.
And the wire pocket clip, so you can clean it pretty easy. Only 2 mounting points, 2 screws, so you can unscrew it and clean it up near your campfire or whenever you take
It's
it.
beautiful. Fantastic. Guys, let us know in the comments very quickly before we lose Ostap if you have any questions for him or about these products, and then we're going to let you get on to dinner.
Yeah.
As we're doing now. Everybody's kind of bailing out here, going to get some food.
First day.
First day, yeah. Just got. When did you get into Atlanta?
Like 4 hours ago. I just landed and walking around, saying hi to each other. And
guys, there's people here from all over the world coming into Blade Show. Everybody comes in. We just had South Africa.
From Poland, Europe.
We have people from all over, designers from all over. I hope that you're here at the show. In addition, guys, we have some older models here that are on sale at the show. Probably some of the stuff from Ostap because we've done so much with him in the past.
Yeah.
But we got our Father's Day sale going on right now that you all need to know about. Go ahead.
Steel and prices.
Steel and prices. These are 14C28M blade steel. They're prototypes, so everything is subject to change a little bit. The matte price that we have listed here is $85, so right in that range. 14C28N on the little claw as well, on the pier. Pier.
Like a fruit. Which one is fruit?
Pyrus.
Pyrus.
Yeah. Price on that one is listed at $30. The chef's knife. I don't have a
14C28.
I don't have a price tag on this one. Maybe I do in here.
This one is
not readily available.
Also 14C28.
Yep.
And I think the small one also.
But I promise you, though, we're going to be affordable, guys. They're in our Civivi product line. They're going to be the best bang for your buck. It's good stuff.
Do we know how long the blade is on the head?
4.14 inches.
Long enough.
Big blade.
4.14.
Long enough to cut a burger.
That'll cut your burger. Yeah, it will. That's great. That's great. Ostap, thank you so much for taking the time. We appreciate you. Let me take your microphone before you walk off. We'll see you at the show. Guys, come and say hello. He's going to be at the show wandering around. Where are you going to be most of the time? At your table, right?
At my table, yeah, 20L. So if you have
20L.
Any particular question regarding any of my designs, like stand by and I will be there and try to answer all of them. Thanks.
Awesome. Thanks, Ostap. Have a great night. All right. We're going to keep it coming. We're going to keep it coming. We're going to bring in the big man himself, Jared Mees. What are you doing, brother?
Good.
Good to see you again. Last year, we ran into you outside the show.
Yep.
We were like, hey, come in and hang out with us for a minute. And you stayed our whole entire live last year.
This time we got something really exciting. So
We do, don't we?
Very exciting.
We do, don't we? What do we got this year?
Let's check it out. So I'm actually doing a design with We Knife Co. This is the Inmate, and it is a very thin bladed knife. This thing is 100 thousandths blade stock thickness, but you guys always, because you know it starts out at 100,000, so after you grind it, it's like 95,000. So it's super thin, very thin, deep hollow ground blade, 20 CV obviously, and then the titanium frame, like with this rain pattern that you guys executed so well, man. You guys knocked out, especially on the blue one with the clip, because the clip is the clip, you know. It looks so good. And we're technically gonna be giving one of these prototypes away.
We are,
right?
yeah. We were talking about it earlier. We're like, hey, let's give one of these away after the show.
Yeah. So we're gonna put something up on our channel, giving it away for you guys. We'll probably wind up doing it live or something. And yeah, so watch out for that. That's going to be really awesome. So, and yeah, you hear that? Did you hear that?
It's beautiful.
It sounds
like
so
a
good.
symphony in your hand.
It's so good. Yeah, but the cutout for the lock bars on the inside, which makes the clip super smooth. Plenty of lock bar access. It's just ridiculous, the action. The hole deployment, it was placed in my opinion, it was the perfect spot, and boy, did it work out.
Yeah,
it's like,
it's good.
It's so good. Like, that's right where my finger lands.
It just falls into it.
Falls right into it, yep. Whether it's the thumb or the reverse flick. So top flipper has the jimping the way I like it, wrapped all the way around with that finer jimping, and that too, same thing, just perfect.
Jared, I love how you just like rolled in and you're like, I got a knife. Like, dude, this is a big deal. Like,
this is such a big deal.
You've done a fixed blade design.
Yep, did a fixed blade design. I do have another design that's going to be having, but this is probably going to be way before that. So
it's awesome.
Really
and this is the very first time that anybody is hearing about this even. Like,
yes,
we haven't told a soul that this was happening.
Me neither. Yeah. So I just warmed it up and said I had something I wanted to reveal at Blade Show, and here it is. This is it. With We Knife Co. The Inmate.
Kara knew about it.
She happened. She got some sneak peeks.
I love the name too.
Thank you.
It's really cool.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, man, this thing's gonna be so awesome. I'm really, really excited about this. The blade shape, man, is just, to me, it's perfect drop point. And the tip being as thin as it is, you know, it has some stability on the outside, you know, so that you're not gonna have to worry about chipping or breaking, because it does have some stability, but it's still nice, pokey, and slicey.
Yeah. Now, get in the comments, guys, if you have questions for Jared. And then I wanted to mention, so when we went through this and kind of started talking about this, you wanted it to be in the We product line versus Civivi or Senka. Like, tell us about that.
Yes. Well, because, you know, when I imagine, you know, like having a nice design, especially my first ones, I'm thinking titanium. I love titanium. I love super steels. You know, I'm into sharpening and edge retention and everything. So, not that I don't want some great budget knives, because I do.
Sure.
You know, but remember, this is the first one.
Yeah.
You know, the first one.
We got to come out swinging.
Yeah, exactly. You got to come out swinging. Exactly. For the first one. Come on.
It's good, man. Your logo looks great on there. This is cool. This is cool.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. And the lock bar access has really good texturing on that. You guys knocked that out of the park.
Yeah.
So it's like
micro milling in there. It's gonna be hard. You can't see it here on the camera, but
yeah, we'll get some close-ups of it. It looks really, really good.
Materials.
So these are 20 CV titanium, and you know the titanium has this milling effect on the outside, where it's polished on the inside of that milling effect. So you can, even with the plain version, you can actually see like a two-toned effect.
Yeah.
So, which matches the blade.
Yep.
You know, because the blade's a satin finish, so you actually see it's almost like a polish and a polish to some extent.
Yep.
It looks really good.
So these will be coming out soon. We don't have a release date yet, and I don't know the exact number or the exact versions that will be coming.
Right.
I assume that there's going to be
probably
four different versions. Yeah. Let us know what we should do.
Yeah, the color options.
Yeah.
Because when you see the clip with that effect, like that just looks
dope.
so cool. So you can imagine purples and greens.
Gold.
And gold. Exactly. Right? Yeah.
A little bit of bling.
Yeah.
That's
absolutely.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Right on. Right on. Well, I'm super excited to give one of these away with you later. Like I said, we're gonna pack one of these home. Which one do you want to take home?
Well,
for the giveaway.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess
the giveaway.
Maybe we should have them pick.
Okay.
What do you think? You know, whoever wins, just have them pick it. Which the satin or the coated.
Easy.
There you guys go.
So pay attention to Neve's channels, Neve's socials and that kind of thing, because that's coming after the show. That is not here on this.
Right. The giveaway will be on my channel, and we'll do it pretty shortly, so it won't be long. You guys will be seeing it pop up real soon.
Right on. Let me ask you one other thing while I got you here, Jared. And I love your enthusiasm, by the way.
Thank you.
Like, Jared came in with like a few other people, and just like all of a sudden our booth was like alive again. I was like, oh yeah, here we go! It's Light Show,
ready to go.
You kind of went through our prototypes down here.
Oh yes.
Was there anything that stuck out to you specifically? Yes. I don't want you to go over everything.
No, absolutely. This one I already know.
Okay.
Well, first off, you guys just dropped one today that I freaking love. The Scissor.
Yeah,
I love that
yeah.
thing. And that gunmetal color you guys have going right now.
All right, let's mention it.
I am in love with this gunmetal color, and I've seen you guys have done it in a few models, even like with the Ziphius you guys did, or the Exciton.
Yeah, they've been like limited editions that have been re-released in that gunmetal finish.
Yeah, you guys got to see it in person.
I got one right here.
I've seen pictures of it like online, but in person, way better. The feeling of it has the slickness to it, but also, you know, it's not like too slick or anything, and it feels really good in hand. But the one that I was really, really checking out, aside from that one that dropped, is, let me find it.
All right, check this one out right here. Guys, this is a new version of the Cybernetic that is available today, dropped today, limited edition. That one comes out today. It's in that gunmetal titanium finish that Jared's talking about. Okay.
So, oh, wait, no, not that one. Where is it? I don't see it, but I know
I could have put it up here. We moved things around a little.
Wasn't that one?
I'm not sure.
I have to see it. I don't see it. Maybe, oh, this one right here. So, well, this one, and then this guy right here. My goodness, is that beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It almost reminds me of a, the Neferus, like a larger version. I know it's not the Neferus, but you know, I love harpoons. I'm a nut for harpoons.
Yeah. This one's called the Swordfin, guys.
The Swift what?
Swordfin.
Swordfin. Okay. Yeah, this one's really, really cool. I really like this one.
I have to double check. Yes.
And then I didn't grab the card for it, but this guy right here.
Ooh.
That's a brand new.
This is here's the reveal.
This is something special.
Here's the reveal then.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is a Jason Guthrie design, guys. Brand new, first time collaborating with Jason. This is the.
Okay, I find it.
Gosh, I forgot the name of it.
Here it is right here.
Oh, it's called the Wee Guthrie right now.
It'll come up with a name later.
Or that may be the name.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I like that as a name.
I've never handled I've handled one of his customs once before because Stasa has one, and I've gotten to try it. And this is as close to it as you could possibly get. It's so unbelievably smooth. It's, in my opinion, a perfect size. This is like almost like a larger version than the one I tried. But yeah, I think this thing looks good. You guys just execute the materials and the action so well.
Yep. So Jason made these as customs.
Right.
He kind of has gone away from this XL version, started making some smaller versions and that.
Yep.
So he says, hey, okay, let's work with Wee Knife and let's bring this bigger version back.
This is the first time he's ever done anything production, right?
Right.
I don't think he's ever done anything production, so this is like a huge deal. Because getting one of his customs is like nearly impossible for people. You know, so, and then there's some models that he just doesn't do anymore. So I think like this one. So that's awesome.
There you go.
So yeah, that'd probably be my favorite one right there.
Right on.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks so much for coming. It's always a pleasure.
All right,
this is really weird.
Check out my channel for the no, it's okay. Check out my channel for that giveaway.
Your mic.
Yeah. Go ahead. Right there.
All right, buddy. Go get some dinner.
Bud.
Have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Woo, guys!
All right.
We're just blowing through all the guests.
That's it.
And we have one.
That's
more.
all our guests. That's.
Okay, we're gonna forget about the other one.
That's it. So let's wrap things up. If you guys have any questions, let us know in the comments. And oh, hey, come on in.
I mean, I can go. I can go. We have more, but wait, there's more.
Hey.
Hey, everybody, we got another surprise. We didn't tell anybody that you were coming.
Oh, perfect. I'm excited to be here.
Guys, y'all know Zach Whitmore, Zach in the Wild. Zach is here. Thanks for coming, man. Thanks for coming.
Here.
I know you've been busy all over the country driving around.
Yeah, I've been on the road for 2.5 weeks. I think I've hit 10 states. Man. Just just putting it down.
Doing some stuff for Worksharp?
Yep, doing some stuff for Worksharp right now. Yeah. So it's good stuff. The Quest, it should be a good time. Check it out.
Right on.
Yeah, and got stuck in a rainstorm in Alabama last night in the middle of the forest. So I'm wearing a gas station Hawaiian shirt.
You picked it up at Buc-ee's.
At Buc-ee's. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is like my new fit. I'm into it now.
Fantastic. That's fantastic. Yeah, we had to run the badge out to him. I sent my daughter out. He's like, wearing a cowboy hat and a Hawaiian shirt. She's like, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Just wanted to make sure they could find me, you know?
Yeah. Why are you here, though?
Dude, I'm here, kind of a big thing. Yeah. So, design a knife. So, and of course, I was gonna go with Wee and Civivi, and so
where is
here we are.
Your knife? Okay.
Oh, there it is. I've actually only seen it briefly in person, but been part of the process.
Guys, it's really, really good.
I'm pretty stoked.
Really, really good.
I haven't seen this version of it.
My Carter. Ooh.
Okay.
Here's the reveal.
Okay.
Everyone can hear you, but it's very glitchy right now.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Glitchy.
We're losing service?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Well, what it is.
So just go for it.
Here's
It's gonna be fuzzy.
this is not a reveal. You're gonna get a nice grainy, fuzzy version
Exactly.
of the knife.
Exactly.
Oh, I feel really bad about that.
Yeah, it is
This
what it
is not anything that we're gonna be able to do about it, unfortunately, because the cell service is what it is in
It
here.
is what it is.
We will post some stuff up on our social media for you to see nice close-ups as soon as we can.
Yeah.
Really, I do feel really bad that is grainy.
Yeah.
So listen to the description. Zach, what do we got here?
Still excited to be here.
I know, right? It is so good, guys. This is really, really, really good knife.
Really appreciate it. So this is the Yonder, and I believe we're launching it with the Civivi line, right? Okay,
Yes.
cool. I'm still learning some of the
Civivi
details
Yonder.
myself. Yeah. So this is Civivi Yonder. I just wanted to make something that was, pocketable, that would fit almost any hand. I feel like I've got a good 4 fingers on me, and it seems to fit really well there too. And then just something that was a little more compact, but not scared to put in a little bit of work as well.
Yeah.
And so that was kind of the idea with this design. And the Yonder, right? I mean, I'm always
Fits.
I'm always out yonder. You know what I mean? So that's why I went with that name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you said, the way that your hand fits on this handle, the way that it kind of tapers off right here allows your hand, even a larger hand, to kind of wrap around there and feel comfortable and really get a good grip on it.
That was
it.
that was the hope, and you guys were able to bring that to life. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? These guys are the real magic here. I just sent them a little drawing on a napkin, was like, hey, can we do that? And they were like, yeah, let's do it. So
I love it. And then we send Zach stuff, and he's like, yeah, it's really pretty close, but let's do this.
yeah, tweak it a little bit here or there, but we got there.
Yeah,
We got there.
and we
Yeah.
have this. And guys, I hope you're at the show. I hope you come and see this. We're not going to sell these. We're going to keep these so that because they're the only two that I have.
Yep.
So that everybody can check them out through the entire show. This may be the first crossbar lock that we release. I don't know. Because we have another one that we showed at a different show, a
Right.
Dutch Bushcraft design that's also a crossbar, but I don't know which one's going to hit production first.
All right. Well,
But this is good. It's really, really good,
yeah.
guys.
I mean, you guys knocked it out of the park. I mean,
blade shape is
obviously.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like the blade shape. So what we tried to do here was, if you've ever seen anything with me in it, I'm really bad at making a definitive decision. I'm kind of a this one and that one. So I wanted something with some belly on it, and I wanted something that would still have a point to it, right?
Yeah.
Like still have a point you could get, fine work in. And I feel like this blade shape kind of gets there.
Perfectly
You know what I mean?
executed.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So yeah, and I mean, really, at the end of the day, this knife is also a big part. Jamie was a huge part of this knife as well, and so was Ben. I don't know if you've heard the story about this.
No, tell us.
We're up at Ben's cabin in Montana. Well, his wife's cabin. Ben doesn't have a cabin. We're up at the cabin in Montana. We're shooting something around one of Ben's knives, and we sit down. And Ben's like, he's like, dude, why don't you have a knife design? And I was like, dude, I don't know if I what I have to add. You know what I mean? I love knives. I can talk about knives all day, but like the apprehension, right, of putting my own voice in the arena. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, dude. Well, guess what we're doing tonight? We're not going to sleep until we get this done. So we
No
sat
kidding.
down together, and he forced my hand. Okay, here are my favorites in these knives. Here's my favorite, and we sketched out a knife that night. And it wasn't the knife that we landed on, but it was the beginning.
Yeah.
It was the beginning.
That's cool.
So-
Now, something kind of fun here.
Yeah.
People are going to say, that reminds me a little bit of the banter.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's got that generic kind of handle shape, that the kind of no frills design, utility, like everything. Like, I love it.
Yeah.
And I love the idea of putting you guys together in the ring to go head to
yeah.
head with the Yonder versus the banter.
The Yonder versus the banter. When you get these in people's hands and see who prefers which. Now here's
Yeah.
the thing. One of the reasons that me and Ben are friends is because our knife choices are very similar. So that's why you're going to see some of the similarities. Also, me and Ben are both number guys, and Ben has talked about the banter a lot, and he's talked about, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I picked this handle length because these are the numbers I saw. I picked this blade length. The funny thing is the numbers just happen to line up with also my favorite stuff.
Yeah.
So I bought.
Your favorite things are my favorite things.
Exactly. I wanted to make something that you guys would all like, but I also want to make something that I could put my name on and I would like. And dude, I think we nailed it.
I do too.
So,
I do
yeah.
too. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it in my pocket, carry it around for a little while
Yeah.
at the show. So you'll probably have to come and ask me directly to see it.
I might steal one too, so we're gonna have to. I might have to fight over. I will figure it out.
Guys, there's only, like I said, a couple of these at the show. I was going to mention, dang it.
Dude, let me see
I
this
lost
Micarta
it.
one.
All right.
Is so.
Oh, we didn't mention the pocket clip. Guys, it has a really short pocket
Yes.
clip that's reversible, and it's got
It's recessed
insert.
and it has an insert.
has
on
an
the other
insert
side. Yep.
in the other side, so it's super clean. So, I was gonna mention the price.
Yeah.
This thing is gonna sell for at the map price, I think, right around $68.
Yeah.
So,
That was another
guys,
thing.
it's
Is
killer.
I really wanted something that was affordable. I wanted something that anybody could jump into and feel real good about, and that's. And like I said, you guys knocked it out of the park.
I would advertise this knife as one that you can buy without trying.
Okay, I like that.
Like you don't need to go and find this in a store or at a show. You can buy this knife and you're gonna love it. I feel comfortable saying that about this
I
knife.
appreciate that. That's what I wanted. Like I said, I wanted to get something that anybody could put this in their pocket and be stoked on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Small hands, big hands. But also, again, the big thing is putting it to work. I'm gonna find out right now. What blade steel did we land on? Is it
Right now,
690?
14C28N is
That's
what
it.
these prototypes
Yes. Okay. 14C28N.
Yeah.
That's what I was hoping for, but I couldn't. I think we did nail it down, but
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
are. Yeah.
So yeah, 14C28N, great working.
Subject to change, but probably what it will be.
Steel. Yeah, of course, because we're still kind of in a prototype phase, right?
Probably what it
So
will be.
that's what I'm hoping for. We'll see what
good.
happens. Yeah,
All
it's like a
right.
better D2 in my opinion.
Yeah.
I
that's
might
good.
get tear me apart. That's fine. That's my opinion.
This is great for analytics. Just
comments.
Comments. Guys, do you have any questions for Zach before we go? Like, what was he doing getting stuck in the middle of a rainstorm in Oklahoma?
Yeah,
Where were you?
in Alabama.
Sorry, Alabama.
So yeah, I was road tripping all over the country hiding boxes for Worksharp.
Mm-hmm.
I was hiding a box in Alabama. Now the trick is there's a lot of tricks to this whole gig, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the biggest one that you can imagine is I don't live in all these states. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to find cool places that
Yeah.
are like a challenge and an adventure and beautiful
Without knowing the
without
area.
knowing the area at all,
Yeah.
right? So blah blah blah. In Texas, I got chased around by tornadoes and floods, and I had to keep changing. It was
There's
great.
been some crazy weather lately.
Dude, yeah, and I literally
Yeah.
was dodging tornadoes in Texas. It was
Wow.
amazing.
Did you ever see any?
No, I really want to, but I'm not in my own vehicle, so I feel like I can't have it have tornado damage. If I was in my own car, I'd chase down a tornado. I don't
Yeah.
care. I want to see one. Tornado, and I've completed
Yeah.
a tsunami,
That's
but
a
I
good
don't want
point.
to. I don't want to be part of a tsunami.
So we got to go look for.
Yeah.
So
So
we
anyways,
got to go look for tornadoes.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
gotta look for tornadoes.
Did you hide something at our booth?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
We were thinking about doing
All
something
right.
at Blade Show, but it was going to be too complicated.
Well,
so-
check that off. You don't need to check here for anything hidden. He didn't hide anything here. Man, this is awesome. Thanks so much for coming. I'm going to let you go to get some dinner too.
Yes.
Stay tuned, guys. We'll be doing some giveaways and some things too to help promote and to get the word out on this thing. But let us know your comments. Let us know what you guys think. It's a good one. I like it. It's got my seal.
Right on.
They're liking your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Bucky's shirt, guys.
I need to get a couple more of these. Just go to Bucky's gas station, best gas station in the world.
Maybe we pair a giveaway with a knife and a Bucky's Hawaiian shirt.
I
don't
will
know.
pick
I
up
don't know.
another
We'll
Bucky
see.
shirt
We'll see.
on the road. That'd be amazing.
All right.
Cool.
Zach,
All right, man.
brother, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. You
Yeah.
want to take your mic back before you take off?
Perfect.
Let's give it back to Kyle and let's let you go get some dinner, man.
Bye, guys.
Thanks. All right.
Wow.
This is so exciting.
That was crazy.
So much good stuff. What do we have coming through in the chat?
And it looks like obviously our service, I know, guys, is like in and out. It's going fuzzy to go good, not. It's what we have to deal with. We're sorry.
Yeah, I don't even have anything else to say.
It's like
I'm
we
sorry.
can't really do anything, but we're trying to give you you'll see a lot of videos obviously through other Instagrammers and YouTubers, and then we'll try to get some stuff up as well on our
Yeah,
page.
this is the very first time that we have allowed any of this stuff to be shown anywhere, really. So it's your first chance to see it, but you're going to see a whole bunch of it coming within the next 24 hours. So stay tuned. Let's go over a couple of the new models that just dropped today.
Today. So I know we have a few sitting right here. Okay, we'll go over this Civivi right here.
All right, this is the Civivi Regulatron. This one's, guys, is coming in at about $60, $57 on the map price. Guys, this is a good everyday user.
Nitro
Nice.
V handle. Sorry.
Nitro V
V
blade
blade.
still. Nice little four-finger, small, mid-sized knife right here. Don't have a ton to say about this guy except that it feels good in your hand and it's a great knife for less than $60.
Yeah, no, it's a smaller knife.
Yeah.
Like I wear a large glove, but I still get all 4 fingers on there. It's still comfy.
Fairly tall blade for this for being a small knife. It gives me it reminds me of the old Duras just a little bit.
Yeah, see that.
I haven't seen one for a little while, but it reminds me of that style just a little bit. And this is an in-house design.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. And remember, guys, these are all the knives that we're releasing right now. Like they released today.
Yeah,
right?
they're available right now. These ones we're talking about right now. This one's exciting.
The new one.
Is Brian here?
He was here, but he went to go get food. I mean, it's
we couldn't keep him long enough. This is the new Brian Brown design. I know that a lot of people have been really excited about this one coming.
So tons of collabs that we're doing right now, guys.
I feel like that's not gonna.
It's been doing okay. It doesn't want to focus even when I put it up there, like by myself, because that light is so bright.
Yes.
But guys, this is the X1. We're using a Nitro V blade steel, G10 handles, and then like the liner's like different colors on this one in particular.
Like that. This is my favorite version, which is kind of weird because it's just different, and I normally wouldn't be, but I really like that one.
And then obviously there's different flavors. We got the wood and the Damascus.
The fuller in this thing, it's got a really aggressive fuller on the blade. Gives it a nice middle finger flick, and it looks really good. And it's also got really aggressive jimping on the top right there. Hopefully you can see that. But it's a great design. Feels really good in the hand. Nice Wharncliffe blade, hollow ground blade.
Hey, Candy.
It's good. All right. Next up, another knife that we have available today is the little neck knife. This has got a replaceable scalpel blade in the little ring handle. This little guy, called the Quick Snip, is also available today. It's going to come in the box with a few little replaceable blades. And this thing is just kind of your everyday little box opener. It's super lightweight. I totally forgot that I had it on.
I could legit probably get splinters out of this.
Yeah.
Like a little just
super fine, sharp point right there.
Because it is like the same size as a replaceable blade. Like your normal replaceable blade.
Yeah, I said scalpel blade, but I think X-Acto is the right term for it. Yeah. It's also available in a 3-pack. And these things are ultra cheap. They're going to retail for around, I want to say $11 for a single piece, and then less than $30 for the 3-pack. So fantastic little gift idea actually too. I like this as a gift. It's fun.
No, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a really fun one. Okay, so those are the Civivis. Do we miss any Civivis?
That's
I got shuffled around. That was new. That released today.
That was it, I believe.
That one.
We already talked about the Cybernetic, which is available today. That new limited edition. The Zizit from We Knife is available today, and there's a handful of different versions of that, but you can find that online right now. It's a great button lock titanium folder. All right, that's it for the June 5th release. Okay, now let me just hit on a couple of promotions and things that we've got going for Father's Day, guys. For our Father's Day sale is live right now. You've got 25% off most products from We, Civivi, and Sencut, and that's going to be on our websites, as well as most dealers or any dealers that are participating in our Father's Day sale. That's going to be on our extended line products, but not the brand new stuff. Stuff that was released in the last couple of months or right now is not included in that, but we have some other specials. Guys, we have free gift with purchase right now, which is a lanyard and a bead that will come with purchases over $29 on the website and from participating dealers. We've got some really cool promotions going on our own website, so you can go there and check out giveaways and on our social medias and things like that. We also have here at the show some really cool specials. So if you come to the Blade Show, hopefully you're going to be here. First thing is, if you mention this live video to me directly or to Kyle, we're going to give you a t-shirt. Okay?
T-shirt.
Just tell us that you saw the YouTube live video and you're here for your free t-shirt. As long as we still have some available, we're gonna hook you up. The Whir knives. This is not available right now today, but coming soon. Like coming really soon, within the next couple of months.
So to answer your question, Brian, yes, we are still doing it. This is very close to completed.
Somebody just asked about this guy?
Yep.
This is the Whir knife. Does it have a name? Oh, yeah, the Nugs. That's right. It's 14C28N, right around 60 bucks. Yeah, nice. Another nice little Warncliffe blade coming soon, within the next couple of months.
And we got Mike Daily Carry in the chat.
Mike Daily Carry.
On my badge, I have his Waka Pow.
Nice. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining.
Okay, and then this also, we already did go over this in the beginning of the video, but this released as well today. So this is Tazemead's blade, the Swordfin.
The Swordfin is so good, guys. Oh my gosh.
That's what I've been kind of having in my pocket too.
I can't wait to get some more customer feedback on it here at the show. Okay, let's jump into some more prototypes.
Okay.
We got so much stuff. Are you guys hanging with us? I hope you are.
Yeah, we got 35. It looks right now like we have some decent service.
Oh, good. I hate that we lose people with bad service, but I get it. Come back for more later. All right. Candy, do we have any posts up on our Instagram to let people know that we are doing this live right now?
Yes.
Perfect. Candy, do you want to say hi? Guys, we have some incredible reps from the office in China here today. You can come and meet them. If you come to the show, then they have to say hello to you, and they'll be really excited about it. They're a little bit camera shy. Okay, next up, prototypes for the show. Talked about the Guthrie.
Talked about Guthrie.
Talked about the Swordfin. Snacks. Is this the first time, or did we show this on social media?
I think this is the first. It's closing in 15 minutes. Grab the black one. That's underneath right there.
All right. The show floor closes in 15 minutes, but we typically stay here until they kick us out.
What's the name of this one? Tyro.
Guys, the Tyro is a new Superlock design from Snex 10. I wish Snex was here to talk about this thing and the success that we have seen with the Vision FG and the Vision.
I want to find a Vision now.
There's an FG right here.
Perfect.
And he's off looking for the original Vision that we had. But the difference between this and what we have done so far is that the lock on the back is much smaller, the bar. So on the Vision FG, that lock bar runs almost the full length of the back of the knife. And on this new version of the Superlock, it's super, super short. It's only like an inch long. So it's gonna save some weight on there, but it functions exactly the same. It feels really, really good. You've got the blade hole right there that works really good for a nice slow roll. The slow roll on this is actually, the slow roll is really good on this knife. I actually really like it.
So this will be a size comparison from the OG to now the new Tyro. So like almost different all around. This one's actually
it's a lot different.
A lot different from Snex, like from some of his designs. So we're looking at obviously a little bit thicker knife on the Tyro, has a thicker lock on there, and a completely different blade shape.
Yep, drop point blade, shorter, stubbier, kind of a feel to it. It's good. It's a really nice knife.
I'm pretty stoked. I had this in my pocket a little bit. Obviously these are the prototypes right now, but we'll be most likely around the 20 CV, full tie.
Yeah. I like the pocket clip on this thing too, milled pocket clip on there. I feel like this is gonna spark some questions or conversation if people can see it. But you should be excited about this.
We got Donnie Hopkins saying he's excited to see us.
We're excited to see you,
We're excited
Donnie.
to see you. Same with you, the EMT dad. Says, can't wait to meet you guys tomorrow. Definitely come by for a free t-shirt. Awesome.
Love it. All right, come by early. I don't know how many we got. All right, we got a new little fixed blade.
Oh, there was a comment for fixed blades.
All right, let's hit a few.
So we got a couple different fixed blades. And they're all over on your side. You're hogging the fixed blades.
Yeah. First up, let's show this one again. We showed this once previously at Blade Show West for the first time. This is the fixed blade Altus. This one is a great little small fixed blade. It's going to be coming with a Kydex sheath and most likely our T-clip. It's a great size for a EDC fixed blade though. Kyle, that's kind of your jam though.
That's sweet. But I'm also crushing on this brand new one.
Okay, all right, show us the brand new one.
The Timber, was it?
Timber Bark.
Bark.
I am too. I really like
this, guys. Really nice belly. I mean, we're probably looking at a 3-inch blade. It's a smaller fixed blade. Super thin. This is a micarta handle. We also have one in the wood handle. And it's like the black, kind of like the black coated version. Rocking a 14C28 blade. And it's a full tang, so the tang goes all the way through and our scales are sandwiched on. And the detail on this, like right here, there's actually like a pinching point. It's like where the scales are kind of like cut out.
Scales dropped a little bit to give you a little bit thinner point there for your fingers to pinch onto it.
Because like when you're using some like, especially some of the fixed blades cutting food or something like that, you don't really like go like this.
Right.
What do? You pinch your blade.
This is a small knife made for different types of tasks, right? This is not a bushcraft knife, but this is a hunting knife right here. This thing right here in the field is going to perform incredibly well. The way that you can hold it, the way that you can get that pinch grip on there, get your skinning jobs done. It's super, super lightweight. It's really, really good.
Yeah, I'm a fan of it. I'm stoked to see that one. Obviously, prototype is still right now, but we'll definitely see most of these prototypes out within the next, 6 months?
Typically everything comes out within the next 6 months or so from when we release them for the first time. Yeah.
The new fixed blade is called the Timber Bark.
Fixed blade Altus.
The first one, and then
Timber Bark. And then another one that we showed at Blade Show West this year that's now very, very close. This is a production version, but it's not out yet, so it should be out very, very soon. This is the Cloud Peak, coming in at around $119. A little bit fancier, and we have a couple different versions of this. There's this black polished G10, there's a green G10. And I want to show the wood one because it is beautiful. It's right below you. Beautiful wood handle on that guy. I love it. I love this thing.
And this is nice. Like you have a nice, good purchase on it. Some really good chamfering. There's no hard edges.
Yeah.
So you can use this for a minute.
The pommel flares out on the bottom to really lock your hand in there. So it feels really good. All right, so this one's coming soon, coming very soon. Prices on the other knives. The 14C28 and Timber Bark is going to sell for right around $68. Gosh, I'm really excited about this knife.
I'm stoked. You'll definitely see me carrying one of those.
Yeah.
Same with the fixed blade Altus though. Like this is like such a great little size.
Yeah.
Like if you guys have an Altus, like one of the normal folders, this is just an exact replica of it in fixed blade form.
Yeah, it's a little, the handles are a little bit more contoured so that it feels good in your hand, a little bit different than the shape of your liner lock or button lock Altus, but same dimensions and everything else. Another full tang knife with a lanyard slot on the back.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Okay, another prototype, in-house design.
What are we? Oh, yep. The Acuminal 20 CV, full titanium frame lock, and this guy has an incredible action, as you would expect from a WE knife. Some things have been changing just a little bit with WE knives in the way that we do logos. So it's probably going to be hard to see here, but typically you would have a logo on the pivot. There's a little tiny fly flying around. You would have a logo on the pivot right there. Recently, we've been doing some on the edge of the pocket clip, but this one is unique in that WE logo is milled right onto the back of the handle right here. So something that's really cool, and the way the minimal logo that we have actually looks really good as just kind of a little accent on there. It doesn't detract from the knife. So.
Yeah, awesome pivot colors going on here. Super subtle design. Like there's not a lot of like lines.
Very
It's
clean.
Very clean lines. So yeah, super stoked. This is going to be more of a full-sized, I would say, type knife.
Acumenal, CPM 20 CV, and titanium. Retail price will be right around $315.
Perfect. Then we are familiar with Gavco designs. We did the hyphen.
Yes.
So smaller knife.
A lot of people said the hyphen, I love it, but it's too small.
Here we go,
Bingo.
guys. We have the hyphen XL. So bigger hyphen. Let me get one. Actually, I have one down here. Do you want to snag that for a size comparison?
Yep. Oh, especially because this
These are
is
special ones.
These are show
too.
specials, right here.
So when Seth says show specials, there's some of these, like some of the blade shows, we bring some one-offs.
One of one.
So we don't, I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but there's like some like nice laser engraving patterns, kind of like lightning laser engravings in there. It looks so cool. So if you guys are coming to the show, come check these out. But size comparison, guys. Okay, from right here to there. I mean, it's all like inch longer than the original.
Yeah, it's substantially bigger, and it feels really good in the hand. When you put them together, it looks huge.
Yeah.
But when you're holding it and using it, it kind of feels just right. The way that you can choke up on it using the finger choil and then that harpoon placement on the top works really, really well. And the texturing, the milled pattern in the handle is this awesome, what would you call that? It gives me like alligator scale.
Almost like the stippling of like a 911.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit of kind of a checkering type flavor.
But yeah, you said
I like
alligator.
it.
Yes.
Yeah, it kind of gives me like
Yes.
alligator. I think that's a good description for it. So it's got really good texture in it. These custom versions right here are one-offs for the show, so you won't find this in a production version. But we do have those here at the show.
Man, what do you guys think
there
of
we
the hyphen XL? Doing those? Do you guys need one in the collection? You already have a hyphen.
If you have a hyphen, you're gonna have to round it out with
Yeah, you gotta have mom
the
and
XL.
dad, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Get a hyphen for the wife and then the XL for Papa.
This guy right here, the Archaeozoic. Another in-house design. Are you guys getting tired yet of new stuff? We have a lot of good new stuff.
We dropped a knife.
I was wondering what that was. Kyle dropped the knife.
I did it. It was my fault.
This is the Acumenal. This is a unique design. This one is also a 20 CV blade steel, titanium with carbon fiber. And we've been talking the last couple days about what in the world we need to call the lock on this knife. Okay, it's like a sub bolster frame liner lock. So we're trying to come up with the right name for it. When you look at it, the titanium frame is the liner, but it's also the frame, and it's got
The scale
carbon
comes
fiber
up
scales
to the bolster.
that comes up to the bolster. You've got a really cool backspacer on this thing that is placed in between the posts right there and in between the scales, and your centering on this thing is perfect, and it has to be because it lines up with the backspacer there, so it's really, really nice looking. But you've got this cutout on the bolster on this side, making it look and feel like a frame lock instead of a nested liner lock. It's just different. It's unique and it's different. So let us know what you would call it.
Yeah, let us know what type of lock would you call this?
What would you call it? Maybe we'll use that. Maybe it'll be a new name. They just shut out the lights.
'Cause I know you're going what? You're going subframe,
I like subframe,
or what did I say? Sub bolster.
sub-bolster. But we also like the idea of mentioning this cutout, this window here. Kind of coming up with a new name.
Window lock.
A new name. It's a window lock. Maybe. We'll see.
Big Jimpin says the SFBL subframe bolster lock.
I like it. I like it. That's pretty good. The SFBL.
SFBL.
All right. That's what I love. I love throwing stuff out to the crowd. You guys always have great suggestions. All right,
Proto.
next up. This one is
Civivi.
unique. This is unique. Now, this guy right here, this is called the Biophase. And we've got a couple different versions of this. Now, I have no idea how well this is going to show on the camera, but as you can see,
Yeah, that's good.
we've got a lot of milling going on right here and a lot of material taken out. This is very, very light. It's got a really aggressive looking blade on there. This particular version has a black aluminum handle with the burgundy G10 scales, I guess we'll call it. They're not really scales, it's kind of like an overlay. A black version with no scales. Okay, so here's actually the green one shows a little bit better. This version is solid aluminum. So it looks like it has an overlay like the G10 version does, but it's not. It's solid aluminum that's been milled for each side of the knife. Super light, but super solid at the same time. You can use that, the fuller holes to middle finger flick. You can use the regular flipper tab. Why do I always, like, names like clip just like disappear out of my mind. I'm
They're
like,
so frequent that we use them. We're just like, no, it's gone, guys.
like, what is that can switch to either side? Oh, the clip. Yeah. So the pocket clip is reversible, and it's milled out on each side, so it recesses. Nice deep carry. Good one. Gosh, there's so much. Grab these three right here. We're
These
gonna
ones?
get kicked out of here in a minute. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and 4.
Yeah.
We're trying to get through everything, guys. This is the biggest show of the year. We always bring a ton of new stuff here at the show to keep everybody excited for the coming year. We've got a full-size. God, again, it's getting late. I'm getting too hard. Civivi. I'm like forgetting the brands now. Full-size Civivi flipper, thumb stud and flipper. And the cool thing about this one, I think, is the texture that we have in the handle. We've got multiple textures and patterns going on here that make it really, really grippy. And kind of the 2-finger choil in the front locks your hand in there, makes it a real workhorse. So nice full-size offering from Civivi. This is called the Photonics. 14C28M blade steel is in the prototype. It's a 3.7-inch blade and right around $65.
There we go.
All right.
And then we got the Hyper Pulse. This is going to be a little bit smaller. Button lock. We're using the 14C28N, G10 on the handles, and some really cool like speed holes going on both sides.
All the way through the handle and the liners. It's nice and light.
Nice and light. I'd say probably a 3-inch blade, essentially.
It's written on the tag.
Is it really? Look at that. 3.5? I'm losing my faith in my own measurement skills.
I remember we used to always have you guess the blade
We
size.
did.
Yeah. Yeah.
But 3.5-inch blade. It doesn't feel that big though.
I feel like there's a joke there. All right. Next up, we have the Neurohaptic. I like this one.
Neurohaptic.
Guys, do you like the Cogent? You remember the Cogent? This is kind of like the next evolution. It's a different knife, different model, but it's giving off Cogent vibes. A little bit different though. We got a nice big aggressive fuller on the top. We've got a nice drop point blade. It's got a little bit of a clip to it, but it doesn't really swoop. Nice jimping on the top. We've got a handle that flares out for your finger and as well as your thumb on the top, which really kind of locks your hand in there for pokey things. You've got poking, stabbing, reverse grip, works really well on this. You've got a nice big back spacer lanyard hole, and it's a button like the Cogent.
Yeah.
I like it.
No, it's good. It is. I think it is like the next evolution of the Cogent.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a whole new knife.
This is a great tactical folder though, guys. And it's black. Boom.
And then moving right along. I think we got one more after this.
Okay.
Well, there's the other one down there that we like didn't really know anything about. I think it's a no name.
Plus we got this.
Ooh, that's another Wii.
Yep. Oh, and we got that sand cut over on the
Guys,
far side.
We don't have one more. We're going.
It's getting quiet in here though, so I'm getting nervous.
Okay, so this one is called the Incendy. A nice, sweet kind of like spear, leafy point blade right here. You got G10. You got the cutouts in the scales right here, and then you got deep carry pocket clips.
We just got told to leave.
They're kicking us out.
We're gonna wrap up these last few knives right here.
Okay, go with the Civivi.
Okay.
This is no name. I didn't
No,
see
we got the name. That's called the Merit.
Merit.
Yeah. I just found it. This is kind of like you called it a
It's a slim down brazen.
mini brazen. It's so good.
Because it's like the same length. It's the same length as the brazen. It's just slim.
Yeah. All right, they're working real hard. They're working real hard. We got a couple more. This one's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be around that $50 price range. The action on this thing is incredible. Really, really
Okay,
good.
then the Sine Wave. Sine Wave, this is a new Wii offering. Some really sweet kind of flowy lines, looking great. Awesome design right here on this flame pattern milled pocket clip, and we do have a lot of cutouts inside. And then a 20
All good. We're finishing up alive. We'll be down and out of here in just a minute.
Anyway, that new offering by Wii, it's called the Sine Wave. We're going fast, so if I miss anything, I'm sorry.
All right.
I think that was it.
Grab that sand cut. We'll hit that, and we are done. We got to do a giveaway before we leave.
Okay, giveaway.
We said giveaways. We haven't done a lot, but we
for
gotta do
all 31 people in here, thank you for staying.
You guys are rock stars. Guys, this is the Cybrix. It's a 9CR 18 MOV, $48 from Sencut. Nice handle on here. The way that it sweeps down, it kind of really locks your hand into the grip right there. This is an aluminum button lock, following up on like the Serene, the Arc Blast, kind of a new addition to the Sencut aluminum button lock. All right. Did you hit this one? Sine Wave, you did. All right, we're good. We're wrapping it, Alicia. We're wrapping it.
I love you, but I can't stand anymore, so you guys got to get out of here.
I just got to do one giveaway for my live audience.
Okay. Hurry up.
Okay. We're gonna choose a winner here,
Kick his
and we're gonna
ass
go.
out here. I don't your daughter. I got you and me. Get his ass out.
Alicia, you are the best person in the whole entire world.
Only when it comes to blade shows. The rest of the time, nobody cares about me.
That's not true. Send your love to Alicia, everybody. Somehow, find a way. Find a way to send your love to Alicia from Blade Show. She makes the magic happen every year. Okay. What are we doing here? Giveaway.
So Bing Jippin was like 42, and I was like, "Hey, bud, don't get ahead of yourself there."
Okay.
He's like, "You can have one of my kidneys."
We are going to give away something hot, though, for those of you that stuck around with us right here. I've got this right here. We're doing a Swordfin.
Oh, that's a winner.
We're doing a Swordfin giveaway. We are going to... Hang on 1 second, guys. I don't have my phone. Okay.
Yeah, your phone is the one we're using.
Hold on. I know, my phone's on the thing. Thank you, Alicia. You're the best. Okay. Here we go. This is our winner right here.
Okay, I see it.
Okay, you watching? All right, everybody, in the comments, give me a number 1 to 50. Go. This is for the Tice Meads Swordfin in black. Black. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Let us know in the comments of this video if you get a chance to go back, take a look.
Done.
We have a winner.
I'm gonna double check right now.
All right, no more entries, guys, but again, as this video posts, go back into the comments and let us know what you're excited about, what it is that you're excited to come here and see at the show, or what it is that we're missing from the lineup, and let us know who you'd like us to collaborate with, just everything. We like to get your feedback.
Okay, the winner is John Stanworth.
John Stanworth, congratulations, thanks for watching. This is your knife, I'm setting it aside for you. Email me right now at seth@weknife.com. That's the only way that I can get your information because we can't contact you through YouTube or anything like that. So email me right now, you're our winner. Thanks everybody, and we are going to have to go right now. Kyle's gonna go kill the camera. Thanks for being patient with us. Take care everybody, we'll see you next time.
This is the awkward part of lives where you're saying, are we still live?
We are done as done.